Hey guys, Cormnate2000 here and welcome to my top 10 favorite Sonic characters. For this video, I'll be going through my top 10 favorite characters from the Sonic franchise, but I will not be including Sonic in this list as he would be number 1. So, with that out of the way, let's get right onto it. Into it. Number 10. Number 10 is Blaze the Cat. Blaze the Cat is a princess from another dimension who protects these things called the Soul Emeralds. She's takes her job super seriously and is would you say not the greatest. She's not got really good social skills. That kind of changed when she met Sonic. In I think Sonic Rush, I believe. And she started to become a bit more normal, I'd say. She can control fire, so that's kind of cool, I guess. I mean, to be honest, I don't know a lot about Blaze myself, and and that's kind of the reason why she's lower on. It only hits number 10. As I just don't know a lot about her, and to be honest, she's just never really interested me as a character. I mean, she's pretty good, but it's just not as much as the other characters. So Number 9. Number 9 is Scourge the Hedgehog. Now, Scourge is a character from the Archie comic series. He is the basically the complete opposite of what Sonic is. So everyone knows Sonic as being extremely nice, very selfless. You could basically say Scourge is selfish and is mean, and so. Scourge originally used to be a blue like Sonic, so you basically the only way you'd be able to tell that the difference between Scourge and Sonic was Scourge's what Scourge wore and their personality. That changed when Scourge came into contact with the Master Emerald, and some of the power from the Master Emerald went into Scourge, change him into the green menace he is. Reason Scourge is is number 9 is because I haven't really read the comic series from Archie, so I don't know a lot about Scourge, similar to Blaze, but he's ahead of Blaze because I think Scourge is just generally cooler than Blaze. And that's it. Number 8. Number 8 is the Chaotix. Now, you're probably thinking that there's 3 people here, so why is that happening? That's because to be honest, these 3 basically are never apart from each other, and they kind of act as one, because these guys are the founders of the Chaotix Detective Agency, hence the name. Vector is the main founder of it and is basically the head honcho of it, is quite a menacing looking dude, but in fact he's kind of a softy at times, even though he most of the time thinks about money. He will help people out. So you got Charmy, the hyperactive bee, and I'm not joking, he is hyperactive as fuck. I mean, this guy must have guzzled down like fucking liters of fucking Red Bull. And he's kind of his hyperactive nature can be annoying at times, but not really. It's kind of just adds to his character. And then you've got Espio the Chameleon, who is a master of ninjutsu. Now, these guys, fairly low on this list because, just a lack of, similar to Blaze and Scourge, they had just got they're not really been mentioned a lot in the games. I mean, the only game they were playable in was Sonic Heroes, and that were, I believe, they were, kind of in the game Shadow the Hedgehog and, what is it, Sonic Generations, but that's about as far as you go. Number 7 is Tails Miles Prowler the Fox. So, Tails is basically Sonic's best friend, and is a extremely skilled mechanic and pilot, though that's questionable at times, and can fly using his two tails like a helicopter. Tails doesn't get super high on this list because generally he's just kind of gets on my nerves in a lot of games. I mean, he's like, yes, I get the idea he's 8 and he's supposed to be like a really nerdy 8-year-old, as his IQ is has an IQ of 300, so he's kind of there, but he always hangs around Sonic kind of creepily. I mean, it kind of makes you think, is there something else going on in Tails' mind? I mean, I think there's a theory on wondering if Tails is actually gay. No joke, it actually is. But he's never really interested in me. He's kind of just I mean, as much as he's been basically the third most used character in the Sonic franchise, he's just I think he's kind of overused, and that's the reason why he's here. So Number 6 is Dr. Eggman, or Dr. Ivo Robotnik. Dr. Eggman is the main villain in the Sonic the Hedgehog games, and is got an IQ of 300, and he's got loads of robots. Sorry, I can't think of a better way of saying that, but I don't know why I'm like this. Some of you might be thinking it's a little thinking, why is Eggman higher up on this list than Tails? To be honest, I like Eggman more. I just like how he's like, what's the word? Very determined on his plans to take over the world and make his utopia of Eggman Land. And like, his determination is pretty good, and he has done some quite evil feats. I mean, in Adventures 2 he blew up half the moon, but Eggman has done some things himself, but it was normally assisted with, but most of those bad things happened because he failed to control some magical entity or some crazy thing that ended up backfiring on him. Sonic Adventures, Sonic Unleashed, examples of this, where he tries to get gods basically to bend to his will, and it backfires on him. So but one thing about Eggman is that there's been there's a actual video about a theory saying that Eggman is the Sonic equivalent to Donald Trump, and vice versa. Donald Trump is our equivalent to an Eggman. I'll leave a link in the description down. In the description to that video. It's quite an interesting theory, and it's actually quite interesting. But that actually kind of is one of the reasons why I like Eggman, is because he's relatable to someone in real life, Donald Trump, which in a way, is like I said, one of the reasons why I like him. So yeah, let's move on. Number 5. Number 5 is Knuckles the Echidna. Knuckles is the last echidna of the Knuckles tribe. Hence the reason why he's got his name. Very original, I know. He's the defender of the Master Emerald, which lives on a floating island called Angel Island. So yeah, Knuckles has been known to be quite volatile and like get easily angered, and is also extremely gullible. Well, maybe not extremely, but he's gullible. And kind of just thinks with his fists more than his brain, which is kind of the aspect of his character. Now, the reason I like Knuckles is because he's kind of an interesting character, like. But to be honest, everyone has that kind of way feeling that everyone just wants to beat the shit out of things. And plus, he can also rap. That's kind of cool, but yeah, that's Knuckles. Number 4. Number 4 is Rouge the Bat. Now, Rouge is a spy working for the corporation known as GUN. And when she's not being a spy, she is a treasure hunter who specializes in jewels. So yeah, and Rouge is also has a tendency to flirt with quite a few of the male characters in the Sonic franchise, with the main two being Knuckles and Shadow. So yeah, but she has flirted with I believe Sonic, and I even think Tails maybe. Unsure about that, so yeah. Now Rouge, I just believe is one of those characters that at first glance you'd think not much of, but once you get but her personality is like quite there. Like, as much as she acts like flirts around with people, she's actually got quite a strategic mind and is able to get things done quite well, actually. Yeah, the reason she's ahead of Knuckles is because I generally just think that she's better is better handled in for personality wise than Knuckles. But design wise, I guess Sega were trying to capitalize on getting more fans. Hence the reason why they added her sexualized her a bit. But to be honest, that's not really a problem with me. And I mean, you can't judge a character. It's like the saying goes, don't judge a book by its cover. In this case, don't judge a character by their design, because she's actually quite a cool character. So yeah. Number 3. Number 3 is Silver the Hedgehog. Now, Silver was introduced in the infamous game of Sonic 06, and a lot of people that played Sonic 06 generally have like mixed feelings about Silver. On one hand, when you're playing as Silver, you kind of like understand in Sonic 06, you understand his methods, and he's got quite a decent personality, and he's his courses, he's like, his reasons are like are quite justified. But when you're not playing as him, all you think of is him being a complete douche, and just, yeah, I mean, most people would only think of him of those 3 words he always said in that boss fight. It's no use. To the point that became a meme. Yeah, Silver is a time traveling time traveler from a destroyed future. So yeah, he goes into the past trying to fix his timeline, and that's basically the basis for him. He's got this thing called psychokinesis, which allows him to basically, which is, yeah, for those who don't know, psychokinesis, to be honest, is just a more powerful version of telekinesis. And that allows him to be able to pick up things using his mind, and give him powers like flight, and even in generations be able to shoot beams of energy using it. So yeah. Now, the reason Silver's so high on this list is because, as much as 06 kind of, yeah, ruined him in a way, even though that was the game he was introduced in, I believe Silver had quite a decent personality, and was, it was quite an interesting to see a character that was from a future timeline of Sonic's, and just see how he worked out. And to be honest, he's quite a cool he's got some quite cool moves. I mean, for one, being able to fly using just being able, because you can use your mind, is quite cool. Number 2 is Shadow the Hedgehog. Shadow the Hedgehog is the ultimate life form that was created by Dr. Gerald Robotnik, Dr. Eggman's grandfather. He had a friend on the Ark called Maria, who was Dr. Gerald Robotnik's daughter or granddaughter, I don't know exactly. Yeah, but Shadow was then but then these guys turned up. They started shooting people. It got bloody. Maria shot Shadow onto Earth. Yeah, telling him basically to give people a chance and be happy, and like basically be a decent person. And then at the end of Avengers 2, everyone thought he'd die and shit, and Heroes, he came back, and then he got amnesia. And then we got introduced to more of his backstory in his spin-off game, which kind of, in a way ruined Shadow in a way. But yeah, that's a brief history of Shadow. Now, Shadow's got these chaos abilities. 3 that I know of, specifically is his chaos control, which basically allows him to either teleport, slow down time, or just fly through the air really quickly. If you're playing Shadow the Hedgehog, he's got the Chaos Spear, which basically is allowing him to shoot bolts of energy. And he's got the Chaos Blast, which turns him into basically a small nuke. Shadow is one of those characters that, he's like, a reason I like Shadow a lot is because he's kind of like, as much as, he's kind of similar to Scourge, he's kind of the opposite to Sonic, but unlike Scourge, Shadow's got actually a heart. He's got a lot more of a heart, because deep down, he from the outside, he looks like just like a emo fucking hedgehog that just, emo edgy hedgehog that just does not give a fuck about anything. But deep down he does have a heart, and deep down he has feelings, and is and has his feelings hurt at times. So extremely interesting backstory. It was a bit, I reckon it's just a bit too in depth for a Sonic character. And also, I just think he was also the first character in the Sonic franchise that you could play as to use guns. Number one is Amy Rose. Now, Amy is the how do I put this? Hyperactive, number one fan of Sonic the Hedgehog. Or there's probably a much better way of saying that, but that's what I'm gonna go with. Now, Amy is has been seen as is got probably the world's biggest crush on Sonic, and that is kind of basically the basis of her character. But that has evolved into being a bit more. Amy has evolved into a bit more of a becoming a bit more of a substantial character in the franchise. Besides just being a bit of a damsel in distress. Amy is got this thing called her Pico hammer, which she can just bring out of anywhere. And I don't know where the fuck she keeps it. So she's as much as Amy has been a damsel in distress, and as much as she looks sweet and innocent, she's actually quite vicious and brutal. And I believe in the Archie series, she took down a small army of Eggman's robots by herself. And I'm talking a small army of them, it was like a lot of them, and that's kind of pretty badass actually. But the thing is, that's that's not an aspect of Amy that certain people think about her. And those certain people being people who do not like Amy. What they capitalize on is she's just basically a stupid stalker fangirl. And to be honest, it's kind of unfair on Amy. Amy has actually got quite a bit of hate on her, and as much as I could make an entire video on Amy herself. If you want to actually see that, I will make it for you, but I won't now. But if you strip back all the things that people who hate Amy say about her, and compare that to actual compare it to facts. Reason people hate Amy is because she loves Sonic. And that is basically, and to be honest, that's kind of shit. One of the main reasons I like Amy the most is because she's one of those characters that people hate, but is actually a good character, but a lot of people seem to focus on the negatives instead of the positives, making her quite an underrated character. And I don't know, I just feel like it's kind of wrong, but all the people that hate her, and there seems to be no one really sticking up for her, and I feel like that I focus more on the positives. So I just feel like Amy's bit is completely underrated. Now there's quite a few underrated characters in the Sonic franchise, but Amy, I believe, is the most underrated. In summary, the reason I like Amy is because she's actually she's got really a good personality. Actually got quite a bit of character development with her. She's an extremely skilled fighter, even though it's not touched on a lot in the games, and and the fact that she's underrated. I just seem to support us, trying to prove otherwise, that she's not bad. So And that was my top 10 favorite Sonic characters. Sorry if I have made some very shit reasons about why I like these characters. This is my first top 10. So yeah, I'm still getting used to this thing. So yeah. But yeah. I'm actually curious about what you guys think about the places I chose for the certain characters and what your favorite character in the Sonic franchise is. So leave your answers down in the comments, and yeah, leave some feedback on how I did, and also if you've got any ideas for other top 10s I could do, leave them in the comments as well. And who knows, it could become one of my videos. So anyway, thank you for watching, and I'll talk to you guys later.